Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat the Darkborn leader in Code Vein 2. Now this boss I'd recommend using the rune blades for, buffing up right as soon as we get in the door there, and a lot of the attacks from this boss are really well telegraphed and easy to avoid if we dodge to the side. So watching out for that, whenever you see the lightning on its hands, it's going to be doing some form of attack from range. Otherwise, if it's jumping up in the air, those are ones that you're going to want to dodge roll a bit towards it. Now this is the attack that I found to be the worst, the one that does that huge area of effect, and if you're standing on where the area that's glowing, you got to dodge roll away from it, but he jumps on you, you gotta jump dodge roll back. So something to keep out for. Now my recommendation is to also use the bats weapon here, as you can get some pretty consistent damage over time, and with the rune blades you can actually just stick them on the boss and they'll deal damage. You can see there we were able to avoid that beam attack, but you see the attack that I just did, that's the one that we want to be using. I wouldn't actually be too upset if you go down in the very first phase of the fight. I like to save my heals for a little bit later on in the encounter here. And whenever your summon is down, I'd recommend just playing a bit more defensively. It's alright if they go down early on though, because that just lets you get them back again so that you can go down again later. And you see there, they're back pretty quickly. Now, you can see here I was able to get the special attack off. Whenever the boss gets staggered like that, you have to press the back right hand trigger there to be able to do a bit of extra damage. And I'd also recommend the axe attack here. Now, for that lightning beam attack you just saw there, the dodge timing is also kind of weird on it. You got to dodge quickly twice, and then a bit of a delay for the third one. It'll come with timing, and I'd recommend actually fighting against this boss and just playing defensively for a round, especially since it's not that far of a run back. You can get a little bit of practice in to make sure that you do nail it on your next attempt. So we're using the rune blades for these range attacks here, just felt the best in all honesty, with the bats as well, giving you a bit of extra damage. Now after this boss, I'd recommend grabbing the Mjolnir hammer, as that is a really good weapon. I posted a build on that, so you can check that out if you're curious. But yeah, the big trick to this is to get that extra damage off from our rune blades and our bats while our summon there gets the aggro, avoiding those lightning attacks, as it's a little bit of a ranged fight, but it's best if we're doing it from range as well, where we get our weapons to deal the damage for us. But whenever you're getting down to less, a little bit of health, don't get too greedy here. That's where the mistakes get made. And yeah, the trick here is to just focus on staying away from the boss as much as possible and using your range attacks. And then whenever you need to, you can get in and do a big kick to the head just like this. So if this video is useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.